Hey, folks, welcome back. No, that was... I tried to start recording, and the sound did not comply. So, new game. As you might have guessed, we are doing some Thief Uptick today. Let's give a big hand to the thief who is so strangely proud of being clever and unpleasant.
Stiggly!
Do you think he minds that I'm so much cleverer and so many more times unpleasant? Gosh, you are still really loud, game. Last time I trimmed this part out, but it didn't do a whole lot of good, did it? That's a little louder than I like, but it'll do. I think it'll be okay. Split that into two. And do 4 damage. Now, if I do split to 4s, I'm not going to be able to do anything useful yet. I should have done a round of 1s, and then skipped 2s and gone straight to 3s. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's a bad idea. No, but... Well, I mean, as long as we live... We live, but at what cost? Not thinking this through. Six shield, that's a big deal. That's alright. We will not lose, we will just be stalled. Might be stalled a little longer. My brain is just not complying with this game right now. Yeah, we'll start next round on 2. Split the extra dice. Still come up short. Can you... Let's, Look, just hit me. Thank you. Oh no. Still can't do it. Can I? Oh no, I can't. For some reason, I wasn't adding those right in my brain. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a long day. That is gonna be interesting. Okay, now what? I want options. I want chicken. I want liver. Dicey dungeons. Please deliver. Okay. I need something to do with big dice, like immediately. Is it still flaming? Yes, it is. Dang. I could have done without that. Yeah. Unwanted. I don't like it. Yeah, why don't you snap on the beat, huh? Okay. Was that the way to do this? Maybe. Because right now I'm trying to do damage on the turns where I have big dice, or sorry, small dice, where they actually fit into things. Max 2, that's a big deal. Okay. Rude. Was that the right thing? I think so. Okay. Start on the 4 on the next time. Oh, hello. Needs a 1. Do 2 times... Okay, but I don't like that at all. It's reusable, but it makes my ones round a lot more viable. Still, that means I'm doing damage on 1s, 2s, 3s. And we're only going to scale that, like, once an uptick? Like, once an entire 1 to 6 go? Maybe a turn with 5, a turn with 6, if I'm using bump up to 6 from 5, and then just drop a 6 in it. So every swing of uptick, I get 2, if I'm willing to spread my big turns out over 2 turns. Which means that's 2 turns that I'm, well, at least 1 turn that I'm not doing damage. I don't know, this is a lot of thought. No. I mean... Are you sure that's what you meant to do, Maxwell? Well, yes. Honestly. That was unpleasant. So what I can do is that. Seven. Yeah, was trying to avoid using this, but it's going to be another turn of damage if I don't. Could I have done it? If I played optimally the whole way, I couldn't do it on that last turn. Maybe not even or two. What have you got for me? Pickpocket might be nice. Pea shooter. I can throw whatever dice into that. That would be nice. Bandage, possibly, but I can only afford one of the above. I'll take the pea shooter. It's not my ideal piece of equipment, but Snake Eye Charm at least is interesting on turns that I hit 6. Do I want that pickpocket? On one hand, yes, because that'll give me more potential in later levels. On the other, I've still got to fill an equipment slot with it. And right now I need all my equipment slots to be doing damage, don't I? I mean, that'd be an investment pick, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Level up in 5, so take the level 2 for damage and options. I should have put the 6 in there first. Lost out on 2 damage. Let's hope it doesn't... Alright, it is definitely going to matter. I don't think it would have won me another turn, though. Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid of that. It might have been inevitable. I wasn't always steaming, you know, I'm just allergic to dungeons and dice, so everything in this game. Well, thank you. What are you? I like crowbar. Alright, so right now I've got 2 countdown equipments. What do you do for me? We know what dagger does. In uptick, that has a lot more potential. So does that. Then I can do that with a 4, 5, or 6. Max 2. That really ups my low damage game. That going to 4 damage also becomes pretty nice. Because 5 pips for 4 damage is a pretty good ratio. What's in my backpack? Just the crowbar. 2 uses this turn. Alright, let's talk. I just hit I for inventory. Pea shooter, Snake Eye Charm. Bump creates dice. So does lockpick, but bump creates high die. Well, it takes a high die and gives me another 1. Lockpick takes a low die and gives me another die when I'm about to uptick. Or it takes a 3, turns a 3 damage into 6 damage. Suddenly that makes my 3 turns more interesting. So, lockpick has more upswing right now. Is this really going to work? You know what? Let's not decide until I go to the shop. Let's not decide until I go to the shop. But what am I doing with this stuff? Alright, pea shooter is the next thing to upgrade if I really go ahead with this. Why would you do that? You had 2 activations of that. Now you only have 1. Ooh. Cost me 2 dice to get 2 dice. Would this have been more advantageous on the next turn? Absolutely. Are we gonna live to see the next turn? No. That's what I thought might happen. I want that setup back, though. Give it. Give it back. I was really starting to see what to do. I've already said all these things. Space Marine, unless I am very smart, you are going to shoot us. You are going to shoot us. That's what I was afraid of. I should have maybe upticked before doing that, because a 5 would have guaranteed that, you know, whatever. We'll be okay. But again, slime is poison, and I don't always do well with that. Oh boy, it's gonna be rough. Alright, gotta survive another turn. The more I look at it, that's the only way. Heck. Should have done this earlier because I was not going to escape with a full charge. Poison is just rough. And also, I forgot to pick up the thing again. That might have mattered. Might have. Probably not. Jeez. Options? LOL? See, the thing is, every time I uptick, I am using up a die. So the more naturally I let uptick progress, the less die that are consumed. Are low die right now more vital than high die? Absolutely. I wonder what that is. But every time I use a die to uptick, I'm taking away opportunity of having another die, especially when I have reusable equipment. And I do for 5. Can I make this? Alright. No, I'll get to 9. It's okay, though. Oh, right. Haha, what am I thinking? But that's okay, because we're fighting sticky hands next who cannot damage us. At least that's what I was planning on doing. The other option is... No, I unlocked no apples. So that'll leave all the apples for after the wizard. This is the way to go. This is the way. But you cannot damage us. Heck. So I need to think about how to do the most damage the quickest. Probably going to be use trips on 3 if I need to. I'll count. I will count their turn timer when we get there. I really want that kunai back. Kunai doesn't give it. Hey, Kuno, cool it. This is not your game. All right. You could feasibly run away next turn. And in fact, you have a 1/3 chance of doing so. I gotta. Okay, we got kunai again, making our 1 turns ridic. Leather armor, reduce 1 damage from each attack. Snake Eye Charm again. Healing Crystal. That depends. Is this another crowbar? I am infinitely disappointed. Okay. Kunai, Dagger, Pea Shooter for high turns. Bandage is good, I guess. Question mark? So that would give me turn a 6 into 2 into 4 damage. That's okay. Because otherwise, that on a 6 turn, that 6 would be 2 damage until I upgrade the If I don't have the crowbar, I don't think I want the Snake Eye Charm. Maybe if it was a repeating effect, but it's not. I don't know, let me look at what we've currently got and figure it out from there. Well, don't you suck. Let's take a chance. I mean, same amount of damage either way, isn't it? Yep. Not that helpful. 15 damage if I let that play out entirely. Don't wanna. Admittedly, the bandage is reusable, so on a turn of 5s, I can just dump all the dice into it. Okay, that went considerably better. Crowbar is an unlikely get, and I don't really want any of those other things. Leather armor would be cool, but I have no way of knowing how useful it's going to be. Marshmallow it is. Well, that was the lowest possible damage, but both status effects. Admittedly, the status effects don't matter a whole lot, do they? We're going to take more damage this turn. This combat, rather. Now we're good. I can do 8 for sure. And take another turn of damage. Primarily for the purpose. All right. Now you're thinking with portals. Level up after you. You probably will not do that much damage to us. And I don't want to upgrade until I see my options. Okay. What are you, 3 damage per? Yeah. That's acceptable. Take a chance on me. Yeah. Doesn't really change a whole lot other than I can do damage on a 4 turn. Yeah, you're not gonna kill me. You can't. So this turn, you will do 9 damage, almost certainly. Is that acceptable? Alright, so, kill this turn. Should I have burned this earlier? Once again, it's entirely possible. I knew I was going to heal coming out of this. Probably could have afforded to. I don't know. What's in here? Okay. That's once per uptick, though. Do I start upticking faster just to do it? I don't know, because we've got some strange options here. Not sure how I feel about all this. Out of curiosity, I can still exit, right? I can. That upgrades to 14 damage. That almost seems like the better bet, because then I can do damage, a lot more damage with 4-ish, 5s, and 6s turns. Think about it. Because kunai is good for 1s and 2s, but I'm already doing okay damage on the dagger. And I want to know what's in the shop! And you... I get 2 activations either way. This will just be cleaner for my brain. Ouch. Max heal. But that's a big deal. That's a big get. A big get, if you will. That was exactly what I wanted to happen coming out of that. Alright, activate our trips, and then we kill you next turn. You didn't get enough. Didn't even need to do that with all the apples. But I did. And poison needle. Counterfeit upgraded. Gets smaller. And it's only 2. Teleport is cool, but that's another thing we can only use once per uptick cycle. Because 5. And I don't want to really chance that. I think that's too situational. Like the 6 damage, I'll take that. I get it. That makes sense to me. This doesn't. Poison Needle. That replacing Dagger seems like it could be real good. But at max 2? Poison scales fast. But that'll lower my acceptable damage dice. But that I think I buy. I upgrade. Because upgrading counterfeit means I can always make another die of whatever I feel like. Of whatever size I need. So what are the advantages to other things? Just throw any dice in there and heal health? I've got 4 die right now. I could turn it into 5 with the lockpick. If I upgrade lockpick, I could split 6s into 3 dice, then throw another 6 into the uptick, and have 3 1s. Then put one of those in... No, the lockpick will already be gone. So that helps. That helps turns 1 and 2 a lot. It also helps turn 3 a little, because 1-3 will turn from 3 damage into 6 damage. But that doesn't help the high dice turns, and that's where I need to be doing things. So I think I upgrade the pea shooter and just deal with it. Because while upgrading counterfeit makes it small, and I want that in the future, I'm pretty sure, I think upgrading to faster high dice damage is going to help us help us immediately, whereas counterfeit is only still going to help us on certain die rolls. That makes sense? Hope so, because I'm doing it. Am I sure I don't want any of these things? I got 6 gold. Could be. I'll bring it. I might not ever use it, but it was too... Okay, I level up in 11, so... After all of them. Rotten Apple is not going to murder me. Oh no, I don't have shield this go around. That was what I relied on the last time. So we gotta go this way, eat all the apples, and then go Loud Bird. I know you're weak to shock, I still don't have any. You're gonna hurt me. I might as well. So, right now, 44s are the only thing that I consider immediately upticking. Oh! Oh, I could have done that first. I wasn't counting. I was expecting that to be significantly worse for me. Okay. So... Huh. Okay, hear me out. Freeze destroys some enemy types, but it highly helps others. This means our 3s are... Alright, freeze, the ice. Icing dice. No, okay. Chilling dice. Let's go that way. Chilling dice is very effective against some enemies, but it greatly amplifies others. However, that means our 3 turns are now junk turns. Am I willing to do that? Because then I'm wanting to pass 3s and 4s both and go straight to 5s and 6s pretty much. On the other hand, for some foes, that will be a complete lockdown. And when we're not using Glass Cauldron, because we know it's not going to be effective, then we can put the Poison Needle in. Alright, deal. I'm sold. Like you are going to be very strongly hurt by the Glass Cauldron. Why? Because you need big dice. Glass Cauldron isn't reusable. What am I thinking? I was thinking it was because I was thinking... Okay. I may have tripled the run. Sorry, no, I may have irreversibly damaged the run, and I really need to get that word out of my vocabulary. I'm sorry, folks. That is not something I would like to use. So, Glass Cauldron. Nowhere near as useful as I thought it would be. Okay, so we kill next turn, but we get the big hit. And that's okay. But losing that dagger might be the worst thing I have done. I don't know. Can I recover from that? Put that in my pocket. Okay. Glass Cauldron is going to be effective to help Loudbird stop doing everything it has all the time. So I'm going to keep it for this go around. Well, I thought it was going to stop it from doing all the things. Heck. Silence breaks the uptick? That is a huge deal. I expected that. It still hurts and sucks. And freeze is a dodgeable thing. And you get the full suite of everything again. And if I would have frozen, you would not have gotten it. Duly noted. Also, you suck. I did it again! I meant to... I did it again. Okay, that wouldn't have changed anything. I at least feel a little better about that. I knew that wasn't going to do anything. That's fine. Alright. At least I did all my damage, and there's no doubles this round. That is a huge deal. And had I frozen them, they would have gotten their doubles. So maybe that worked out. I guess? I don't know. I don't know what I thought I was going to accomplish there. In my brain, that was already a 6. But my brain is not a reliable place, as we have established. Alright, you go away, because I don't care about you. I knew that was it, but I still wanted to do it. Okay. Hacksaw, cool. Backstab. If I still had the dagger, I would absolutely do that. I would start... Alright, so what do I upgrade? 2 uses. That's an improvement. I almost need to make this 1s and 2s just to win now. Or I could just speed through and hit 6s to do 14 damage every turn. That's not also a possibility. Okay, here's the answer. It's either Poison Needle or Glass Cauldron, I think. Because 5 poison a turn means that if I stack it up to the max, 5 poison on turn 1, 5 damage. Ticks down to 4, add 5 more on turn 2. 9 damage. Ticks down to 8, add 5 more the next round. 13 damage. Like, if I can reliably do it, it'll be great. But I don't know... I don't have enough dice to do it reliably, consistently. Alright, so this means 3s and 4s are now the bad numbers. But I think that's important. I'll take it. If that got better, I would take it, but it doesn't really. Okay. Time to continue to be cranky about this game. Alright, Rhino Beetle, let's go. We got one more anvil, and I'm going to take as much advantage as possible. Casual 14 damage. No, more. 18, no. Gosh. I can't count. 4 by... Oh, 28? Yeah. 28. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I underestimated how much damage you could do. And how much that sucks. Could have rolled the trips and used them all for healing. But I think we're going to be okay. You're not a mimic, because there's enough things here. I gotta think about that. So, with Kunai, would I do that? Maybe. Would I do that and just make a big 6 turn and speed through, like take big 1s turns, big 2 turns, then speed through 3, 4, 5, 6 as much as possible? There's merit to that. On a 6, 1 there, and then flip around into... There's a lot of merit there, too. Cowboy can probably do the most damage to us. Do I want to save them for last? No, I want to get in the shop. And we want to take the glass cauldron off before the snowman fight. Or, well, no, we don't. No, we don't. That was like the worst thing for that. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, so I found some answers. Wait a minute. After how much I talked about the cowboy going to wreck us? Okay. You know what? I love being wrong. I am very glad to be wrong. Good fighting, a high roller. I'll cook your goose next time, don't you worry, Pilgrim. Well, heck. Okay, what are my options? There is a crowbar. Okay, so there is a crowbar, there's a lantern, and I don't even know what that upgrades to. But I ended up my only piece of countdown equipment is that pea shooter, right? Oh, the poison slingshot! I could make a hell of a poison build out of that. Maybe I just want to upgrade what I'm currently doing, which means either Magic Spear, Lockpick, or Glass Cauldron. Bandage is less necessary. And actually, we do want to keep Glass Cauldron. Okay, here's the better question. What bosses like to get you to roll 1s? I can't think of any. I'm sure I'm going to be wrong. Gargoyle with 1s can curse us, or is that 2s? Let's just get this out of the way. Yeah, I kind of wish I had bought a staff, but I also don't. I could heal a health, or I could get another uptick. I'll do that. Oh, darn! All 4 of our dice are frozen. They were turned into 1s. Whatever shall I do with this many 1s? The only real downside is now I don't think... I think it would be a big work to get 6s for the Magic Spirit. You read my dream journal! I'm gonna take damage in the gargoyle fight. Trying to gamester it here. Okay, do I want to keep the glass cauldron on for the gargoyle fight? Not really. Do I care about the bandage in the gargoyle fight? Not really. Is this gonna work? I don't know. But it's better to try it now. Better to try it now. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, yeah, that's why I didn't want the glass cauldron. I'd have locked dice every turn, but then again, I wouldn't be taking damage. So I guess it comes down to which one I feel is more important. Dang. Double dang. Alright. That might be the trip's turn right there. Ready in 13 HP? Oh. Okay, so I need to do 9 damage. I can't. If I would have, I had 2 dice to 3 dice to upticking would not have worked. You would have to roll. We should not have won that. We absolutely should not have survived that.
Please with yourself. You may win one fight, but the stones of the dungeon will weigh heavy on your soul forever.
Okay. Should not have won that. I have 9 gold. Do I have any reason to want these things? Not really. But you never know. I don't know how to pronounce that. So, aren't you Frost? Aren't you Frost? Alright, Poison Slingshot was not working for us. Not really. But what do I do here? Did I really just say what boss likes? I think this is the trick. Why is that, Maxwell? Because that means on a 1 turn, I can get a 6. On a 2 turn, I can lockpick a 2 and get a 6. On a 3 turn, I can lockpick a 3 and get a 6. Actually, on any turn, I put a die in the glass cauldron, I put it in the spatula, I get a magic spear. This is our consistent damage. Immune to lock and freeze.
Ah, for the lost caress of the wind, the call of the birds in the air. Oh well, in the absence of any of that, a fight'll do nicely.
Hey, guess what? We're starting on that. Do I want to do anything else? And you're immune to freeze, and that just turns a 6 into a freeze, and a 1, which is 4, and is 4. Sorry, is 2, so no, this is still better. Except, no, I want 1 for that. That was a very roundabout way to get an extra key shooter activation. But I'm okay with that. Oh gosh, you're the worst wizard ever. Okay, blind 3. Oh, right, we know what they are. My mistake. But let's flip that one and put it there. And next turn, I think we murder. Lock 2. Maybe we don't. Well, let's try. Okay. We should not have lived through that gargoyle fight, but we did, and I thank you. Such a persistent little dice friend. Sure, let's give the wheel a spin, why not? I said, why not? Ho ho ho! No amazing prize this time, I'm afraid. Bad luck. Maybe it's time to just give up forever. But hey, we're catching up. I didn't even know that was a challenge. What's it give us? Cactus! Child will put,
I never had a pet, but I guess I used to collect tiny pebbles and give them names?
Secret shame.
I try very hard to seem brave, but really I'm so worried about whether I'm good at fighting or not.
Karaoke go-to?
Well, anything by Lizzo really helps me feel more confident. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that cactus.
I don't know where I was going with that. Don't look at me like that. Reason for entering the dungeons.
I wanted to push myself to conquer my fears. It's been okay, I guess. Yeah, I can do it.
Cool. I'm glad to have finished that. Okay, we've been here enough. See you in the next one, folks.